Hello, this is Tony Hiller from RealClimateScience.com. Mark Twain said, "A genuine expert can always foretell a thing that is 500 years away easier than he can a thing that's only 500 seconds off." This is particularly true with climate modeling. Atmospheric general circulation models break down after a few days, but climate scientists use them to make predictions 100 years in the future. The United States is facing an historically cold Christmas season. The northern Rocky Mountains and upper Great Plains, where Kyrie and I live, are expecting some spectacularly cold weather the rest of the year. This is exactly what the Farmer's Almanac predicted back in August. They said we were going to be a hibernation zone this winter with glacial temperatures and snow-filled streets. At the same time, back in August, the U.S. government was predicting a fairly warm winter for most of the United States. We give the U.S. government trillions of dollars to do things like this, but you can purchase the Farmer's Almanac for just a few bucks. Rather than putting their effort into an accurate winter forecast, back in August, the National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration was busy putting out propaganda about the burning of coal. And they were also busy massively tampering with the U.S. temperature record, cooling past temperatures by about 1 degree Fahrenheit and warming recent temperatures by about the same. Last week, the Associated Press published this article. The entire Arctic is hot except for small portions of the central and eastern Canadian Arctic and a very small portion of Siberia. They also said sea ice in the Arctic is about 6th lowest on record. This is some pretty spectacular Orwellian doublespeak. They say that the Arctic is hot and the ice is melting, but for some reason when Arctic air comes down to the United States, it's extremely cold. Climate alarmists seem to have developed their own laws of thermodynamics. But meanwhile, back in the real world, the Arctic is very cold, and the Arctic air, when it comes down to the United States, is still very cold. And Arctic sea ice is growing very quickly and is just below the 1981 to 2010 median. When I saw the Farmer's Almanac forecast back in August, I arranged to purchase an extra large quantity of wood for our wood-burning stove this winter. That's because I trust the Farmer's Almanac and I don't trust the U.S. government. During this upcoming cold snap, Toto is going to be very cozy in front of the fireplace. You can visit Toto, Kyrie, Caesar, Toki, and Upala on the web at realclimatescience.com, plus the 4 new puppies as well.